Welcome back, Magic Family. It is another magical motivation session here at the Hearth Sedge. I am Nina, and welcome back as always. Thank you for joining me here. Welcome to those of you who are new. If you are new, just a little note, if you have an actual question you would like me to answer live, please put it in the chat box right here, and I will get to it as quickly as possible. Now, my counter kind of goofed up a little bit, so hopefully all of that was recorded. I guess we'll find out. All right, guys, we are going to dive into the Soul Truth deck today. And then I think I'm going to pull 3 cards out of there. Good morning, Kay. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to pull. I might pull an intention card. I might pull a few different things. The energy is interesting today. I know I had a little bout of, I don't want to call it self-pity, but it kind of was, right? I kind of had a moment where I was like, why the fuck do I do all of this shit? And then I got over it. So that may have a message in it for today. Hey, Sarah, it's good to see you. Love your face. So if you had a little moment like that already, or there is one incoming, just beware. That might be a thing today. The energy is, well, it's just interesting. And everybody's kind of looking at it a little bit differently depending on what work you've already done on yourself. So it will definitely be something that is kind of new. Or maybe something that just hasn't come up for quite some time. Like 10 plus years is probably where we're looking at. All right, we're going to get 3 out of Brianna Hubby's. I think, is it Brianna or Brienne? Brienne Hubby. You can find these on Amazon. They're like 20-something bucks. No, that's not an affiliate link, although I wish I had one of those. All right. So, if you have not been following along on this week's messages, make sure you go back and watch Tuesday and Wednesday's videos as well. They're all kind of linking together in storytime fashion, like we kind of usually do. All right. So, are you willing to do the work that you're being asked to do? Right? Because right now, we are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before, because that's the only way you will reach your dreams. But you have to stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage, right? Our soul action today says to be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. Our mantra is, well, it's possible, because you're possible, right? And the only limitation on you and your existence is you. So try not to limit yourself today, right? The world is your buffet, so to speak. And like our favorite retorts card says, who says you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato? Just you. That's it. All right. Let's get 2 more. There's 1. And if you're not able to do that, this is going to be the question you need to ask yourself today. What are you afraid of losing, right? What are you most afraid of losing? Because, well, As we grow and change and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was possible, or what if it was impossible, to lose any of these things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself already? Right? Your second soul action today, Magic Family, says to name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution and take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. Second part of our mantra today says, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved. I am safe. And I belong. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like the way our mantra's shaping out today, guys. It is definitely continuing yesterday's energy. Though I'm not surprised. So if you haven't watched those yet, make sure you go back and watch them after this. There may be 30 minutes collectively. One more. I thought you might, Sarah. Oh, and it gave me two more. Oh, let's try it again. I need one more, please. There we go. All right, the second one came out again. So what I thought it was. And now, are you finally ready to let go of this buried shame? Remember that one thing you did that one time and you still beat yourself up about it every single time everything starts going south? Yeah, we're going to let go of that, okay? I'll do it if you do. So remember, the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. So what part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed now today? Our third soul action says to heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season, Magic Tribe. So replace the shame with your soul's truth and fill in this blank. My soul's truth is... what is it? So our mantra is, it's possible because I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Which is really funny because it's very close to something we always say here, right? Everything's always working out for you. All your wants and needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectation, always and always, because you're safe, loved, protected, and prosperous beyond measure. Yeah. Kudos, universe. Or kudos, us, for listening. All right. Well, let's get a spiritual AF card because I just fucking love these. We're well past our 5-minute mark, so I can say fuck without getting dinged by YouTube. Sorry to any of you who have littles watching. All right. Today's message from Spiritual AF says, you are not your situation. Oh, fucking amen, right? One of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside yourself and further outside yourself than the world can touch. You are someone, even if you're not your financial situation, your job, your relationships, or even your body. So find out who that person is and you'll be unfuckwithable. Hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. So that thing that comes up today, that thing that tells you you're not enough, or you don't deserve where you are, or you're never going to find that so-and-so, or that home, or that pet, or whatever it is that your weird, lovable, awesome, amazing heart desires right now. Put that bitch to bed today, okay? Because the next level has no room for that little doubting voice. You're going to have faith that everything's always working out for you, that all your wants, your desires are met above and beyond your greatest expectation. So that thing that you're wishing for, well, if you have enough belief, the universe may just hand it to you tenfold. I know it's happened to me once or twice. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen to me a few times more in this amazing existence before I go. So, it's a good one. I like that. You are not your situation. Remember, our situations are very often our tower card on crack, right? So whatever it is that makes you feel the most out of control is probably going to be that little part that you're going to have to let go of. So what is that for you? All right, let's get an urban or an urban oracle card, and we'll read it out of the book, because I think we got through all these when we were doing the little walkthrough, but I don't know. Let's get one more anyways, just for shits and giggles. And I just love the back of these. Aren't these amazing? All right. Ooh, fear. Fear is the card we get today, and it is an 18. So 8 is a 9. Last step before completion, right? The dumping ground, I like to call it. Let's see what MJ Cullinane has to say about her fear card. We should have just went through these in order. Instead, I didn't. I just drew them out randomly. So we never did, I don't think, get through all of them. All right, my loves. There we go. So have you seen crows hanging around a scarecrow? I'm sure they were once afraid of it, but over time, with knowledge, that fear disappeared. Are there old beliefs passed down from generation to generation that hold you back out of fear? Fear asks that you examine your beliefs. Are they in sync with reality? Are your decisions and actions based on old information that no longer holds relevance today? Sure, fear can save us from making painful or costly mistakes. However, if given too much power, fear also creates inaction and stagnation. Fear prevents our creative minds from exploring all possible solutions to our problems. So when this card appears, you may consider looking inward and checking to see where you are allowing fear to limit your potential. As the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. Just as the crow on the card reaps the benefits of a field of untapped potential as the fearful crows hold back, you too have an opportunity where fear keeps others at bay. For you, the fearless, all you need to do is swoop in and seize the moment. Ah, fucking amen. And there it is. For me, it's a fear of being seen, believe it or not, which is why I put myself out here on here as much as I can humanly make myself do it. Because, well, I have a huge fear of success, which is probably pretty dumb. But my mom always told me that money was the root of all that's evil. So I have constantly had a battle with the lack of it from day one. So then when I start getting it, it scares the shit out of me, and I start trying to give it away or put myself in shady financial situations and self-sabotage. I used to do that with my relationships too, but thank goodness I learned that lesson. So I guess we're moving on to this one. So I guess we'll see how this pans out. My friends? But what is it for you? What is that one thing that's holding you back from reaching your biggest and most unlimited potential? Is it the fear of success? Is it fear of being seen? The fear of people not liking you? The fear of hurting someone's feelings? I'm feeling it probably could be a lot of those things. And for a lot of us, it is a lot of those things. And we've gradually worked down the pile until we get to this last couple pieces. Well, I'm ready to put them away if you are. So, seize the day, my friends. Remember, paper follows you wherever you go, as does my love. Be good at it. And well, if you're going to be bad, be good at that too. I love you too, Angel. Abandonment. I love you, Sarah. You'll get through it. I know. You're one of the strongest humans I know. So, if you want to chat about that, hit me up. Yeah, that's definitely one I battled most of my life too, and it wasn't until I was in my mid 30s that actually managed to work itself out, and here I am. So I know you can do it too. All right, babes. I'll see you all again tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. when we reconvene for another magical motivation session. Bye now. Be good. I know you are absolutely fucking unlimited. There is no limits here. So reach for the stars, my friends. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.